All right, how to be a good DJ. You know, there's a lot of DJs. I go out a lot. First of all, I like to dance. I like to meet girls. I like to have a good time when I go in a bar or club or any social event. A lot of times I go out, you know, a lot of the new DJs, you know, they play music. So I kind of want to give my view and opinion on what it takes to be a good DJ. Now, I'm going to give you a little background. I've been DJing since I was 14 years old. I came up under my cousin. So when the hip-hop movement first started in the 80s with the cutting and scratching two turntables, I was a part of that. So back in the day, it wasn't a lot of music, wasn't a lot of albums. So a lot of the songs had spirit breaks in it, break beats. And the DJs had to have two turntables in order to keep that beat going. And then as the music elevated and microphones came out, that's when the MCs was able, and it was called Master of Ceremonies at the time, mic controllers. And they would get on the mic and they would start rapping over the break beats to keep the party going. And people would get involved and they'd be entertained and have a good time. But as the game elevated and more music came out, that's when the DJs really learned how to start mixing. They'd take two of the best songs, or two, you know, a good song and a new song, and they'll blend them together just to give two spirits, two good songs. Some people might not like this song, but some people going to like that song. So they kept the party rocking by being able to transition the good music over to the next song. So now it's a new era. One thing that I learned is sound is huge. I mean, you gotta have your bass. Your bass is big, you know, because it gives that, once again, that spirit underneath to punch you in the back and surround your body so that that the people can get to moving. And I love Jamaican music. I love reggae music. So once that movement had started, I used to go to all of college parties. But once the Jamaicans came over, the Caribbean people came over, they brung their sound. Now, they wasn't as talented as the American DJs, but when they brung their sound, it compensated for the lack thereof their talent. So, one, you got to have sound. Sound is important in order to be a good DJ. Second, when they didn't have the cutting and scratching or the mixing down pack, I don't know why, but they just didn't. But what they did was a thing called juggling music. Now, juggling music compensates for the talent. So if you can't mix or scratch or transition to your to the next song, you find cue points on your song and you drop off of each song. And one thing the Jamaicans did that I love is they juggle a lot of music. And I was like, wow, you know, I'm gonna try to implement this into my, you know, my style, and which I did. So as a DJ, nowadays, now is moving forward to now, a lot of DJs, you know, they're playing music that they think is good rather than going out, being a party goer. So if you're a party goer, you want to know, you want to hear the music that's going to make you dance and make you enjoy yourself. But now a lot of DJs are becoming DJs just by being able to access music on the internet, and they tainting the game up a little bit because they're not party goers and they haven't been to parties, and they're not playing from the perspective of the dance floor. They don't get girls, so they don't know the songs to play out there. If I'm out there and I want to meet a girl, yo, DJ, get that girl in the mood, get her moving a little bit so I can have a good time with her and open up a conversation. So playing music that you think is hot, oh man, it's a banger, or I made a hot beat, I'm gonna play my song or my homie song. Nah, that's you destroying the integrity of the party. Juggling music now is very important. It's so much music. I mean, from the 70s to the now, you know, down south to, you know, hip hop to, you know, R&B. You could play so much music. So juggling music, and some of the DJs that got that good glow about them, they know how to juggle music on point. And I mean, I wish I was behind turntables and able to do a tutorial on how to juggle music. But ask the DJs, if you don't go out and you don't go to clubs and you don't go to parties and you don't dance yourself and you don't crack on girls, then you don't have no clue on what's going on out there in the dance floor. You're DJing from the perspective of the DJ booth, and the parties are getting watered down. So we got to get this back up. So juggling music today is important, but you juggled hot music. You set your tempos. I don't know how you guys set up your Serato, but how I set it is I set it in genre and I set it by tempo. So if it's 70 beats per minute, I might got 80 beats per minute, and I'm juggling all the songs from 70 to 80 beats per minute, and I'm going through them because there's so much money. So I mean, so much music. If somebody don't like this song, a minute later, I'm giving you a song that you like. So I still got you, and I got the respect, and I got the your spirit, and I'm going to move you. So the thing is, man, practice your craft. Go through your music. Don't play music that you think is hot. I mean, know how to DJ from the dance floor, not the DJ booth. So that's my little opinion on how to become a better DJ. Peace.